Hey guys, how you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, The Sacred Alchemist 1111. I am your host and your reader, Lorraine, and I am here, guys, to bring you your Valentine's Day reading. This is going to be a very beautiful, special reading for those who are all about love, romance, success. Whether you are courting, whether you are married, whether you are single, but this is all about the self-love. This is about basically just positive vibes, positive energies, positive readings, positive results, okay? For the good. Now, I am on Instagram, so you can always follow me there. Click on the description link below and you'll see my IG name. Or you can click on my YouTube channel cover art. You'll see the link there that will take you straight to my page, and you can follow me there. I do posts a couple of times a day, one in the evening and then another one basically in the morning. All right, so and a few posts in between. There will be additional messages there for you if there's anything that you don't resonate with on this channel, or whatever video that you resonate yourself to. Please be aware that these readings are timeless and they are, you know, non-gender specific, and it is general. So this is basically for the collective, okay? So if there's anything that you, you know, find that it doesn't resonate with you, you've got two choices. You can check your sun, moon, rising and Venus signs, which is highly recommended. And also for additional information, please do check out other readers on YouTube, because they may have messages out there that, you know, you could resonate with you. And it's all about making sure that we get these messages from the spirit world directly into your ears, and that you will then be the ones to make that decision of whether or not to, you know, resonate with it or not intuitively. All right, it's all about you, you know, getting in touch with your intuition. Darlings, without further ado, let's get stuck into your reading, because I feel that what I'm sensing here, I tried to get some kind of like intuitive message to bring to you, but what spirit says is that let the cards speak for themselves. Okay, this is what I'm told, and this is what I'm compelled to say. And I feel that right now, I know that, you know, it's, you know, about the Valentine's Day, and it's all about love, 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 love. But however, I feel that there's some kind of seriousness going on within this vibe. Okay, I haven't pulled the cards yet. This is more to do with the fact that there are issues in a relationship. Just because it's Valentine's Day, it doesn't necessarily mean that, oh, the problems are going to just be put on hold for 24 hours and then resume afterwards. Or the fact that you have to wait 364 days, you know, till next year to tell somebody that you love them. Do you know, it's not really about that. This is about real stuff, and I'm trying to make sure that it's not going to be, you know, too fantasy, lovey-dovey, because real relationships aren't really based on that anymore. There's a whole new change up where the relationship, you know, sector is concerned, okay? The intimate relationship sectors, okay? And this is about working together. This is about understanding what kind of problems there may be in the relationships, and how do we, you know, work towards finding a positive and amicable solution, okay? So without further ado, my beautiful darlings, now I'm going to be using the affirmators to start off with. This is the love and relationships, okay? I'm then going to pull for the romance angels, the lovers oracle. Then I'm going to get stuck in with the main tarot reading, which will be using the Lover's Path Tarot. If there's anything that I do need to clarify within the decks, within the spread, sorry, I'm going to use the Sexual Magic Tarot. Then to close off the reading, it will be the Love and Light Affirmations deck by Pink Butterfly. And then, definitely to close it off, we're going to be using the Angel Answers. Now, I have to use this deck till last, because what I feel that's going on here, it's about you wanting to know, like, when is the outcome of this? When is the likelihood that this will happen at what time? Okay, so it feels like I have to leave that till last, because it's to do with some kind of timing question within yourselves. Okay, let's get cracking. Okay, affirmators, let's go. see what we've got going on here. Valentine's Day for the beautiful collective. This is irrespective as to your star sign. It's non-gender specific. Whatever is picked up within this spread may have already happened. It's happening now, or it may happen in the future. May. All right. Remember, guys, you are the shot callers. You are the ones that make the decisions. You've got your free will in place. All what is being put here is literally a guide. Okay. Now we've got resilience. We've got the resilience card, and it says, sticks and stones may break my bones, and unkind words can somehow drain every bit of joy and colour from my once rosy life. But nothing can ever permanently damage the real me. I love myself. I cherish myself. And I vow to remember that I'm always camped out in the depths of myself, even when I don't feel like very much of myself. That's the affirmators. So this is, you see what I'm saying about this reading, okay, already, okay? I feel that this card is basically for somebody who's definitely feeling closed off. They've got this kind of closed off vibe, darling, okay? Whether you just stepped out of a relationship, or whether you are still in one, or you are on your own. Remember that there's always about this self-love. Valentine's Day isn't about saying to somebody, I love you. This is also about saying it back to yourself. Self-care, self-love, self-trust is a must. Okay? Now, let's pull for the romance angels. See what we've got going on here. Okay? So, let's see. Spirit, please may I have a card for the romance angels. You deserve love. You see? You deserve love. You are lovable. Don't let Valentine's Day take your shine away and make you feel that you are not deserving of anything. Go and buy yourself a rose. Go on a self date. Go and take yourself to the movies. Go and take yourself to a bit of, do a bit of lunch. Go and get your nails done. If you're a lady, or if you're a guy, go and treat yourself to a nice shirt. They've got like the shirts and the nice tie sets with it as well. You've got the beautiful, gorgeous cufflinks, or a lovely smelling cologne. Focus as well on smiling more. Every time you smile, you are that one step closer to attracting somebody. Okay, this is what I'm picking up here. Okay, I'm going to pull this, I'm going to do the tarot first, and then I will do the Lover's Oracle after. I just want to do this one first, okay, and see what we've got going on here. So let's get stuck in. I'm just going to pull 4 cards, and then if there's anything that I do feel that needs to be said, then I will pull it. No, I'm told 6. Okay, 6. King of Cups. Definitely in your feelings. You ready for love? Some of you. But I'm sensing that this is about self-reflection. This is Mark. Don't know if you can see it. Yeah, Mark. But I'm also sensing as well the term, the word, the name Mark is also about marking a time in your life where it's like something was quite important at that, back then, as to where you are right now. Where things were either really good for you or, it's like you're marking a particular date. Just really in your feelings at the moment. Sometimes, I'm not being funny, guys, but see, sometimes Valentine's Day can make you feel that way as well. Make you feel kind of nostalgic, or just really kind of reflecting back to previous relationships that you were in. And it makes you feel like, oh, fuck, sorry for swearing, guys. Like, why, did I allow myself to be in this vibe with this particular person? Or how was I then? how was I back then? You know, was this really good for me or was it not really good for me? Okay, I'm going to pull from here. We've got balance. Venus, Vulcan, balance. So for some of you guys, I feel that there is some form of, I'm hearing unified strength. Now with the King of Cups, sorry guys, you might find that I'm going to be pausing slightly because I'm just trying to grab some kind of vibe from what I'm sensing here. This could be to do with the fact of reflecting back on when there was balance within your relationship. How things were before. Because things right now don't seem to be as rosy as it was before. Okay? Now you've got power. And you've got fortune that has come up. The next card that I've got, let's just pull these cards out and just see what's going on here. Because I do feel that there seems to be some form of, it's like there's some form of, like first of all things are okay, but then there seems to be this kind of like power struggle. Okay? Four of arrows. So this feels like the Four of Swords. Kind of resting on certain issues between the two that needs a little bit, it needs work. It needs work. This resilience. Sticks and stones might break my bones, and unkind words can somehow drain every bit of joy and colour from my once rosy life. I do feel that it's like whoever you were with or are with, it's like a bit of domination going on. And I don't mean the naughty kind. I mean, in general. Someone wanting to control, really sort of, like the Emperor energy. Okay? It seems as if there wants there's a little bit of control going on here, and it seems to be putting a drain on this relationship. If there were any arguments that was involved, let's pull the last one. We've got Three of Arrows. Now from the Four to the Three of Arrows. Okay, I knew that this vibe was going to be like this, but we're going to just sort this out. Let's see what we can do, darlings, all right? Let's see what we can do. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Queen of Arrows. We've got the Queen of Arrows, so this is like the Queen of Swords energy. If you are really contemplating here on ending this relationship, I feel that you need to give yourself a little bit more time. I feel that communication is definitely needed because you need clarity as to what it is that you are doing. Okay? This is not going to be your normal Valentine's Day message, babes. This is going to be about, because as I said to you, just because it's Valentine's Day, it doesn't necessarily mean that everything is going to be hunky-dory and rosy. It doesn't really go like that. This is real life shit. This is the real, yeah, well, as real as it gets, 3D, but this is, what it is, okay? Because there was balance in the beginning. Things were quite amicable. But then I feel that from the time when it's like you guys were courting in the beginning, okay, this one, and then it's like the moment that you said I do, you got the marriage, it's like things changed. And it's like with regards to the Wheel of Fortune, well, the Fortune card, okay, it's as if like this, to that point, it happened, it was destined to happen, okay? It was part of the destiny, but this is definitely part of the learning process for you. But then certain things that, it was as if like this power struggle. Your partner is the one that is the domineering one. And, once you've had your arguments and stuff like that, it's as if like during the daytime, this is how it leaves you feeling during the day. Very, very, very despondent. Very much in this vibe of like, well, what do? I need to know what's going on. if there's any kind of doubts and fears that you've got with regards to anything to do with you know, fidelity issues, or if there is infidelity issues, I feel that you're going, you know, in your mind about it. Do they blame you for certain things? Are you finding that they're blaming you for certain things that you know, that you're supposed to be doing, or you're trying your best to do, but it doesn't seem to be up to their standards? It's that you didn't know who this person was before you married them, but as soon as you married them, it's like, oh my God, like, what am I doing here? Because you're really in your feelings here, darling. You're really, really in your feelings. You really want to make this work. But I don't know how much more you can take. Because this is like the beginning, right? This is the beginning. So if I put it like this is like where you were in the beginning. But then this is like, you know, a lot of things have gone in between, and this is how you are feeling right now. Right? Because, you know, in your previous Valentine's Day celebrations, yeah, there was sort of like, you know, things were beautiful, things were lovely. He, you know, oh, you know, took me out to dinner, or you went away on holidays. But now I just feel that there's like a mist going on here. You can't really see what's going on anymore. You can't really see what's going on anymore. Let's pull for the balance card and let's see what's going on here. Spirit, please may I have a card for the balance. What's going on with this card? Why was this card here? Sorry guys, you can hear my phone going off. I've got notifications. I do apologise. What's going on with this balance? Why is balance here? So we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So there was about a new beginning. It felt real. This is tangible. This was like groundedness. This was secure. This made you feel, you know, fulfilled and definitely satisfied. I'm not talking about in the bedroom, okay? I'm talking about just sort of like within yourself, within each other as a couple within the relationship, okay? We've got the Ace of Pentacles here. And there was love. There was passion, okay? And there was balance. The feelings are mutual, what I'm picking up here, darlings, okay? You could be dealing with the Aries person. I know this isn't about you know, star sign, you know, specific, but you know, why is power here? What is with this energy? Knight of Wands, charmer, fire sign energy again. Because at first I felt that, oh shit, sorry, I nearly kicked over my cup. I do apologise. I do feel that in the beginning of this kind of marriage, because I feel as if they charmed you into marrying them. But you were so swept away. But it's like they swept you off your feet. You know, they're kind of like, you know, galloping off in the distance, you know, hey, why don't we get married and stuff like that after sex or whatever. So you was in that vibe already of like, yeah, you know, we can do this. But then it's like once they charmed you in, what happened? Oh my God. All right, so let's see what happened to fortune, because I feel as if things sort of like took a turn for like, you know, a series of unfortunate events. Let's look at fortune. Fortune, what's going on here, darling? This is Lorraine. What's going on here? Why are you here? And why don't I feel good about you? I don't feel good. Because the Four of Arrows and the Three of Arrows is just saying something to me that I'm hearing wait and you will see. The Emperor, and it's in reverse. I told you this guy was controlling. You got a very domineering partner. He's so egotistical, darling. Look at him. Can you see? Oh, I don't know if you can see very well. But this Emperor card, he wanted the power that you had all for himself. What's yours is mine. What's mine is mine. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be here today. You wouldn't have all what you have. You wouldn't have the nice big TV that you've got. Look at the car that I bought you, the Mercedes Benz or whatever, the Land Rover, the Range Rover, whatever. They applied you with so much charm and probably, you know, downstairs action. But then when now it came to, because this guy is always money, 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 money. Very poverty conscious. He doesn't like being broke. It's a man. It's very strong masculine energy. Even if this was queens or whatever, this energy is very like possessive of material things. And he showed you off like a trophy. He showed you off like a trophy. Your body was banging for him to be in. I'm just saying it how it is. It's coming in. The vibes are coming in now. Getting into this reading. He saw your body and thought, I gotta have that. He saw your looks and he was like, I'm having that. I want that. Look at those lips. Look at those hips. Look at those thighs. Oh my, that's mine. Okay? That woman is mine. I'm gonna make her mine. This man likes to get what he wants. And he plied you with cash. He plied you with drink, expensive taste. But then at the end of the day, he likes to control too much. Now I see where this power came from. And the fortune, like for you, things went down south. The bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. So this is about you looking to really kind of block this energy. But right now what you need, you need to start getting down, getting a pen and paper, put pros and cons, draw a line down the middle, put your partner's name, your husband's name at the top, pros and cons. Then you sleep on it, you meditate on it, you pray on it, probably have a bit of shot of rum or whatever it is. Have a glass of rosé. Try and get yourself in that energy of self-love, caring for yourself. Empower yourself back. Get your blasted power back from this bloody emperor who's very egotistical. Because look at this. Power, and he's in reverse here. Okay? Get your power back. Be smart. Be strategic. Get your power back. Okay? Even if you have to go and buy yourself your own lingerie. But, yes, I just felt a bit, sexy, tonight. But you know what, darlings? I'm just really tired. I've just got a headache. I'm just going to have a nap. But I just wouldn't feel good about myself. Okay? Good night. And then that way, he'd be like, you're going to have to play a bit smart here, darling. Don't let this guy, because this guy is a charmer. He could just charm the socks off of you and go and give it to somebody else. Okay? He knows what he's doing. He's done it before. And, once he's finished with it, he's sleeping soundly. But you're sleeping like, why did I allow myself to go falling back into that energy again? And this is how he makes me feel when I don't see him during the day. Worried. Remember, you deserve love. You are love. You are lovable. The person who you was before is the person who you can be today, but even better, because you've got the life experience. You know your worth now, darling. Okay, yes, I know this is about Valentine's Day, but honey, this is about you and yours, your love that you have within yourself. You're gonna get smart, get your power back. This is going to give you the clarity that you need to deal with this person. And if you have been, I've got to be honest, babes. If you have been relying on him for financial support, that you should, okay, it's your relationship, it's your life. But you should have found ways and means of making your own income. Even if you don't necessarily work, babes, here's 10 grand. All right? Oh, thank you, darling. Get smart, get a business plan together, and even take like a couple of grand out of that. Set up your own business, and then make sure you write that shit down to say, right, this is what I owe him back. Because he can't come in and tell me that if it wasn't for him, because what you make back, you give back. Thank you for the loan that you borrowed me. Put the words back into his direction. No, you never gave me the money. You borrowed it to me, darling. And I don't want to take your money like that, because I know how hard you work for your money, and I know you love your money. I know, darling. So I just wanted to give it back to you because I'm feeling generous. Okay? You could be like that to him, and he will just be like, what's got into you? Nothing, darling, nothing. Because it's you getting your power back. He has turned around and, you know, this manipulative kind of energy, this is what, you know, worries you. You can get your once rosy life back. You can get your you know, the rosiness back in your cheeks back again. Okay? All right, you might have to put a little bit of blusher on. You go outside in the sun, you go outside, you do jogging, running, exercise. Don't let this person drain you down until you have nothing left of yourself, because that's when they'll end up leaving you. You don't leave yourself. Don't leave yourself alone with this person that is just going to take you and do whatever they want with you. Connect yourself back with your higher self. Remember that you are, look at this, okay? You deserve love. Look at this. Out of all the cards from the Romance Angels, and you got this. Need I say any more? Now, let's see what's going on with this Lovers Oracle, okay? Let's see what we've got going on here. I'm really sorry that you're going through this, darling. I really am. You know, sometimes we can just meet up with these people and they just look so beautiful. They look so sexy. You know, everything's working downstairs, you know, and it feels really beautiful. But then once that beautiful is over, what's really going on? What, you know, when all of that is finished, the physical stuff, when now it comes into like now living with that person, because I feel that you didn't know who they were until you moved in with them. And that's always the way. Now this says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. But I feel that this seems to, can you see it? Oh my God, sorry darlings. Can you see it? Pause it and read it if you need to. All right? But what I feel going on here, this is about the self-love. The love that you have for yourself is as deep as the ocean, even deeper. Okay? Because this is what you deserve. You need to get back within your own, you know, sacred space. Because that's your safe space. That's the part of you where nobody who is not looking at you in any kind of way, because that's not respecting you. That's owning you. That's throwing things in your face. That's why sometimes, I'm not being funny, you know, there was always that saying of like, try and do for yourself. Don't let, all right, I'll be honest, don't let no man come and do this for you. If they come to your house and see that you've got things going on and, you know, you're in the work, you know, you're working towards, you know, sorting out your flat or whatever. And then they say to you, oh, no, don't, you know, I'll do that for you. I'll do this for you. I'll do that for you. And then you might think, oh, okay, that's great. Because then, you know, oh, damn, I could get the help and this and the other. When they're going to kick your place out now, when they're leaving, they're going to be taking the stuff that they put in for you. But then they will have the fucking, sorry guys, they will have them the cheek to take whatever they find valuable in your place. And then try and say, yeah, but I did put that there. You're going to get people that are very smart, you know, really, really tacky like that. Very, 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 very tacky. Always try and strive to have what you know, get your own stability going, get your own dependence going. Because I do feel there's a little bit of codependency there, babes. And this is where he decided to take the piss. He took the piss. If you held on to your independence and become even more stronger, remember the Queen of Arrows is there, which is like the Queen of Swords. Get back into that power. Hold on to the Queen of Swords energy, because then you can cut his ass down. Anytime he wants to come and mess around with you, you can cut his ass down and put him back in his damn place. Or you can jump in and say, well, darling, thank you for the 5 years. You're going to have to get so much strength back, because I feel that all the things that he was throwing at you, this power struggle, you know, hurting you, saying things to you, disparaging you probably in front of people. That's not love. That's control. Let's look at the Love and Light Oracle cards, all right? Let's see we've got going on? Spirit, please might I have a card for the beautiful... No, that doesn't want to come out. No, that's not one. Okay. It's not the right card. Let's see. I'm hearing your card is coming. It wants me to shuffle. I am a money magnet. So you see what I'm saying with regards to, you need to, like, especially if you had your own finances. Because I feel as if this person is using their power to kind of, their money as part of their power to keep you in that, like, you need me financially. I set you up financially. No, bitch, you never. I set myself up, all right? This is what you're going to have to get back into. If you have to set up your own business, like go business class, go business school, something where you can start to attract some kind of income. Because I do feel that if you are on this vibe of leaving him, babes, you're going to need your money. You're going to need to get your finances sorted out fast. Because you're going to have to start surviving on your own. All right? And I don't mean to kind of put no Debbie Downers on it, because I'm keeping this shit real. Yes, beautiful people, it's Valentine's Day, but it's also a realistic blasted day, and it's all day, every day, until the end of this year, and then going into next year, and beyond that. All right? This is life. All right? Yes, Valentine's Day, but this is life. And I don't like this guy that you're married to. It's horrible. Darlings. Why is, you know? Anyway, let's get on to see what's going on with your angel answers. Let's see what we can get for you. Because I do feel that what I'm sensing here, the positive side, you're going to get your power back. One way or another, you're going to get your damn power back. Get it back from this piece of Spirit, please might I have a card? What now, what does this person need to know that is dealing with this energy? What is dealing with this situation? What can we learn from here? What kind of advice can you give this person? Because really, babes, they need it. They need advice. Thank you, Spirit. They really do need this. And they do appreciate it. Trust me, they do. Thank you. Let's see what we've got going on, darlings. Let's see if we can sort this out. Tell this person where to get off. If you don't like it, babes, there's other people out there, you know. There's other people out there. This guy's going to be put in his damn place. If you have to leave him, make sure you put him in his damn place before you say goodbye. He's a cheeky little so-and-so. What have we got? Take action. Told you. You're going to have to take action, darling. Make sure that you are going to get your clarity. You need to get your power back in order for you to get your clarity. In order for you to know exactly what you've got to do. Sorry, guys, I'm a Libra and, you know, and the vibes is coming through where I am definitely in that Queen of Swords energy, because I just feel to cut this person off for you, because this person would just get my back up. I can't be in a relationship with somebody like that that's going to sort of like manipulate me, talk me into marrying them through sex, you know, apply with all this money, and then after that have the cheek and audacity to turn around and say, well, if it weren't for me, you wouldn't have shit. Because I'd be like, well, hold on a sec, darling. Let me just go and get my lawyer. Why? None of your damn business. Because that's what I'll be telling him straight. Take action. Take action. Remember, this card came up to say that you are a money magnet. Right? And if this person can see that you've got potential, but they are trying to block you, because you've got the Seven of Wands, from progressing, babes, you see the Queen of Arrows? Start using it. Take action. Get the clarity that you need and cut this, you know, cut him off. Cut this MF off. Valentine's Day or no Valentine's Day. Because you hear about people that break up on Valentine's Day too. Alright? I'm keeping it real. This is the real, you know, this is real. I know it's about love. Darling, it has love in there. But this is about the love that you have for yourself. And not for somebody who don't deserve you. Don't love somebody like that, who don't bloody well love you in that kind of way. That's not reciprocity. That's just bullshit. That's a relationship, not a relationship. There you go. I think this is my cue to go. Guys, thank you so much for listening to this reading. I know it sounds a bit stern. I don't mean to tell you off. I don't mean to sound like aggressive. But if I'm picking up on a vibe that someone's taking the piss out of you, or, you know, I don't like that. I don't like bullies or anybody that's going to intimidate somebody because they feel that they're in a position that they feel that they can do it because they wanna, and then having to turn and disparage this person. You don't deserve that. You deserve love. You deserve somebody to look after you, look at you and value and say, thank you, God, for bringing this person into my life. And thank the person that threw you away because they didn't know. You know something? It's like you are the diamond that was found in a pouch. He found you, looked at you with your splendor cut. You're the diamond, remember? He was in a pouch. He looked at you, he looked at the pouch. He looked at you again, he looked at the pouch, and then you know what he done? He picked you up, the diamond that you are, threw you away wherever, and kept the damn pouch. That's his damn problem, and that is his loss. Guys, this is your Valentine's Day reading. Guys, it's the cards. It's what I pulled up, and the vibes what I got before I pulled these cards, okay? This is your realistic Valentine's Day 2020 reading. 2020 is all about you stepping back into your power, making sure that you get stable, girl, guy, man, woman. Get stabilized. Get your power back. But don't be egotistical at the end of the day as well, because I feel that who you were dealing with is very much established in that way. I do feel that they're older than you as well, because they've got money. Not just that they're older than you, that they've got money, but this person is quite established in their business. You can get established too. Look at what they're doing to you. Look at the way they manage their money. Look at the way they are with the action that they take to make their money, right? And you can learn a little thing or two about what they do, and you transmute it to something that is meaningful and positive that you know that you can handle. And then, babes, you're going to get your money, because remember, you are a money magnet. And you know why as well? Because you've taken action. All right? Darlings, take care of yourselves. Until next time, I'm going to love you, and I'm going to leave you. I have to leave you because I've got things to do, darling. I've got more readings to do as well. Beautiful people, happy Valentine's Day. All right? And please do look after yourselves. Remember, you are lovable because you've got love inside of you, and your love is as deep as the ocean. Take care. Bye.